Hello, everyone, and happy St. Patrick's Day. We're in the coloring corner, and it is Work in Progress Wednesday. And today I am working on shamrocks and wonderful, wonderful St. Patrick's Day coloring from 50 Spring Miniatures by Camellia and Jakova. And I hope that you are all having a wonderful, wonderful St. Patrick's Day. And I'm just coloring lots of green. Green and gold today, lots of green and gold. How is everyone today? Nobody's talking to me today? It's all right. I will just color green and gold. I don't know why I chose to do this background in pencil because, yeah, it's going to take me forever. I should have just done it in marker. Would have gone so much quicker. So I hope you all enjoyed the flip through and all the wonderful pictures in Kirby's book that I did today. Such a pretty book. He has some great pictures in there. I started this picture yesterday to show somebody how to color gold, so I figured I'd finish it. Hopefully everybody has had the luck of the Irish today, or at least an Irish kiss. No, it's perfectly fine. You're not late. There is no late. Better late than never, right? How are you today, Davissa? I'm good. I'm good. I think I have a bit of allergies today. It seems I've been short of breath a little bit. Keep on getting the sniffles. But people have been mowing their lawns, so it's probably just a bit of grass pollen in the air. Spring has sprung and it's in the air everywhere. Can get out of the air and out of my nose. All right, I'm bored with coloring green for a bit. So oh no, it's fine. It is what it is. That's the joys of spring. I'm using the Star Joy. I don't know if you saw it, but I put a little video for you in a file folder. In your file folder. Since you didn't call me back last night. I figured you went to sleep. Good. Okay. That's what I figured would happen. It was late. It was very late when we were talking, so I figured, once you got food in you, your brain went, yeah, I'm going nights now. I don't know why, but my sharpener is being fussy today. I just want a good sharp point. Yep, filled up the tummy and went, yeah, no, good night. Yeah, I keep on forgetting it's much later there. Hi, Barb. It's the 50 Spring Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. How are you today, Barb? I saw your cupcake. It was very cute. I thought about making cupcakes today, but I can't eat them, so I think about it and go, I can't eat that. So I change my mind. No, I don't have a lot of her books. I've just got a couple of the Mandela ones and I got the Christmas Mandela one, the Spring Miniatures, and one other one. I think it's the Halloween one or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. So I hope everybody is having a good Wednesday. Halfway through the week. It's almost over. Of course, next week I have a teenager on spring break, so this should be fun. Shouldn't be allowed to go on spring break this year. They should have to stay in class this year. I think they had enough of a spring break and winter break and summer break. Oh, yeah? I think about doing a purge and then I look at it and go, but I like it all. that terrible? I really do need to at some point do a consolidation of pencils into things and running out of room. Oh, just lots of busy work there. Yeah, my older boy has gotten a really good job, so hopefully within the next year or so, if not sooner, hopefully sooner, but I'll give it a year. Just to make sure that he keeps the job and actually makes some money and can support himself. Hopefully, I will get my craft room. Yeah, I'm cheating this year. Last year I made an actual corned beef, but this year I'm cheating and it's coming out of a can. So we're going to have corned beef hash for dinner, but it's coming out of a can because I can't eat it anyway. So isn't that terrible? I can't eat anything that has sugar in it. So, but the guys can, and my husband, being Irish, really likes his corned beef hash. So I will make him corned beef hash for dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. A lot of people do corned beef and cabbage. My husband doesn't like cabbage, so I don't do that. What other St. Patrick's Day traditions do people have? I used to go watch the Irish dance group that was used to play in the pub where I used to live with my kids. But we don't live there anymore, so once a year it's all you eat, corned beef. I don't know what's going on with my pencil sharpener. Let's see if it'll let me sharpen a different pencil. I think I have a broken bit in my pencil. There it goes. It sharpened it. Yay. Okay. I'm just coloring these wonderful little shamrocks gold because shamrocks, the rest of it's going to be green. So I thought about doing the whole bottom gold and doing the shamrocks green. And I thought, well, yeah, we'll just do it differently this time. Davissa, do you have any St. Patrick's Day traditions? Another one that I used to have was shamrock shakes. I love shamrock shakes. But once again, can't have sugar anymore, so can't have those anymore either, because I can't have dairy either, so. Getting older sucks. All my favorite things. I was thinking about going out and getting the kids a thing of the Lucky Charms. It turns all the milk green. You don't have any St. Patrick's Day stuff that you do, even with the kiddos? Do you at least wear green? Barb, I saw your picture in the Saturday color along album. It looks really good. I think it's going to be such a beautiful picture when it's all done. So you do actually wear green, yeah. Yeah, I went to pinch my husband this morning because he, of course, is wearing his uniform for work, and he says, "No, you can't do that. I've got green on my uniform." And there's a little tiny bit of green on the logo. I think they designed the logo with that in mind. I doubt it, though. I got to pinch my youngest today, though, because he forgot to wear green. Hope you had a good day at work today. He should be home at some point soon. So who all do we have visiting? Is there anybody else out there? I know Davis is visiting and Barb is visiting, but we have nobody else chatting with us. Oh, yeah, I was going to actually tell you guys. For all of those that missed the auction and still want to purchase any of the things that my husband makes, I will be putting an album in our Facebook group of the different things that he does make and some price tags. Of course, they will be a profit price, so a retail price instead of the auction prices. But if you want to purchase them, you can do that by messaging me on Facebook or sending me an email to the email address listed here on YouTube, and we can discuss colors and stuff like that, because we had so many people miss the auction. My husband decided that he would be willing to do that for me. On a small scale. So if there are any of the things that you wanted to buy in the auction, you're coloring oodles of scales. But if there was anything anybody wanted to buy that was in the auction that they missed, you do have an opportunity to still buy them by sending me some, an email or messaging me on Facebook. And I'll be putting that up by the end of the week. I'm just getting pictures and whatnot. You're coloring oodles of scales, and I'm coloring, golds and greens. What are you coloring, Barb? Or you're not coloring right now, are you? Because you're doing your movement of stuff. So is everybody ready for spring, or is everybody sitting there going, it's spring? That means more work outside. I don't know why this year's so bad for sniffles and allergies and whatnot, but I don't usually get them until later in the spring. Yeah. No, you can't come do that at my house. She's purging stuff. She's moving furniture and purging coloring books and supplies, so she's not allowed to come do that at my house. My husband will do that enough for me. That was my point was too. I need to too, but I just don't want to. I go through it all and tidy it up and go, okay, I can fit more things here and I can fit more things here. And it's all nice and tidy. And then I try to go get something. And I keep on telling myself, sooner or later, my children will move out and then I'll have an entire room to fill. So if I get rid of everything, then I won't have enough room to, have enough things to fill the room. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I think my Caran d'Ache blender's getting a little short. Good thing I have another one. It's one of my favorite blenders now. Thank you, Penny, and Davissa, and everybody else that told me about them. Yeah, no, my oldest is getting close to that age where it's just creepy to live at mom and dad's. You know, he's getting close to 30 now, so you know, he's more than halfway there. Can't believe that. Hiya, honey. You on your way home from work? Oh, wow. Well, congratulate her for me. That's awesome. Did you get my shopping list? Well, you should be. She should be very proud of herself too. That's awesome. She needs to put her little artistic butt in gear and do up some coloring pages for the group. We'll have a artist appreciation day or a month for her, and people color her stuff. That'd be so cool. Keep on telling my oldest that he can do that for me too, and he keeps on laughing at me. Yes, just the one thing. Just have the one thing on the list. I hope My hands are probably blocking everything I'm doing. Oh well. It's a color and chat. What did I say? It's a good thing it's not a color along because you probably couldn't see a darn thing I was just doing. Yeah, that would be really, really cool. I'd be into it. Just needs to grayscale a couple of her paintings. Oh, okay, as long as you can see what I'm doing. I'm not a complete rude host and covering up everything I'm doing. It's a surprise. I'm just coloring gold. So is everybody looking forward to the weekend? I think Divis is going to finish with that dragon and go, I hate dragons. Told you how I would do it. Just color all one color and then just go around the scales. So you're telling me that the next contest we shouldn't have a dragon contest? You know that May's coming up, right? And what do mermaids have? You're going to be all scaled out by the time mermaid comes. That's true. Not too many double page mermaids out there. Yeah, the next coloring event in the group will be dragons. for April. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. Although you could find little dragons. Little dragons are fun to color. But I figured I should color something for St. Patty's Day since I haven't really been able to get too much into the album for our March Spring Fever event. Selena Finish has some really, really cute little ones in her Fedorables book, and a couple of her Fedorables books. Well, I guess it's just me and you. Everybody left us. Guess I'm boring. That's all right. I'll be boring today. Just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Doing little gold shamrocks. I figured if I get the shamrocks done on this side, then it won't be so boring doing the other side. Hi, Shar. I didn't see you there. You're quiet. You didn't say anything. For some reason, my tracker didn't show you there. My tracker says, oh, now I've got 3. My tracker is lying to me. Sneakies. You went under the wire. Nobody saw you. Well, welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content and that sort of thing. So glad that you could join us. Anytime that you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate to ask. You leave as many questions and whatnot in the comments as you want, and I will make sure that I get to them. And if you have any questions on anything that I'm doing on the screen as well, you can definitely ask, and I will go through and walk through it. I have done a video on how to do three-color gold before, so um, but if you have any questions about it, just let me know and I can definitely answer them. This is basically four-color gold because I'm cheating on part of it and using a gold pencil. Just like the effect it gives it. A little bit of shine. Thank you, Davissa. It's a simple page, but I thought it was absolutely cute. And it definitely depicts the day. It works really well for the day. You're doing scales. You're doing that St. Patrick's Day dragon. Even my dog didn't believe that one. Even Shiloh objected to that. Shiloh's going, silly, Mummy. There's no dragons for St. Patrick's Day. Would eat all the leprechauns. Okay. We're almost done the shamrocks on this side. My husband's not allowed to type anymore because he's driving. Oh, rainy and nasty. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Nice and sunny, which is amazing for here. Usually it's rainy and nasty here, so I think we traded weather. It's been getting very warm here the past couple of days. And it does that sometimes in the spring here. It'll get really, really nice and warm, and everything will start growing, and then suddenly we'll get a snowstorm. It's like Mother Nature sits there going, "Yep, yep, they're almost ready for it. They're almost ready for it. Yeah, April Fools." Yeah, you were saying that it was really nice there yesterday. Well, hopefully it'll be nice over the weekend so that you can at least enjoy a little bit of it. I know how much you like the warm weather. So was the video helpful at all on doing your posts? Okay, well, it's number 24. You know what the gold one is. 109 and 107. No problem. And what I normally do is I put down the yellow and then the walnut, and then do the very edge with the sepia, put down the gold, and then go over it again with the yellow. Now you can skip the gold altogether if you want to and just bring that walnut out further and just go over the walnut with the yellow and just make the yellow a little bit deep and thicker. But I like the way that the gold blends into it. And if you find that it's not quite dark enough, of course, just go over top of it and make sure that you use a light hand. Don't be heavy-handed with it, otherwise you're going to kill the tooth of your paper and you won't be able to get the layers on. Though in Kirby's book it shouldn't be too much of a problem. And I keep most of the pencils sharp. The only one I really keep dull is the gold, because it's a flat area that we're trying to build into. And so back into the green. Need to hopefully that's helpful. My video quality is going to go poopy for some reason. Every once in a while it decides that I'm going to have connection issues and my video quality goes on yucky. So I apologize if the video quality just went all yucky on you. It seems to be back to normal now. So did that earlier. I ended up having to film the Kirby Roseanne flip through twice because my internet connection decided that it was going to go less than it needed to film a video. And boy, was it ever terrible. Your arm is tired. Telling you, when you cover an entire page basically in green, it gets boring. I thought about it after I had gotten this far. I should have just done it in marker. Just the background. Yeah, I just recorded it twice. That's why it was a lot longer, but And after I watched it and went, "Wow, that was really long," I decided that I'd shorten it up a little bit, and I just love the fact that he lists all of the, endangerment and all of that information in that book. It's really cool. His books are always so detailed, though. He's got guinea pigs in it. I wanna color the guinea pig. No, I don't want them in my house, but they're cute enough to color. They remind me of rodents. Exactly. Yeah, I did his, skull and flower picture, and it took me almost 3 weeks to do it. I'm just going around and putting in the shadows from the words. Kind of a boring stream this time, but exactly, yeah. And I did it with Pitt pens, so and also I had never used Pitt pens before, so I was just learning them. His paper works really, really, really nicely for the Pitt pens and the water-based markers. But like I said in my review, I in my flip through, I wouldn't want to use an alcohol marker on it. Too many pictures would get ruined. Well, yeah, unless you bought 2 books so that, you can do them single-sided. Yeah. It's one of the few books that I buy that has a really good, thick, almost cardstock-like paper. It's just recently that I've started coloring in the actual books. Usually I copy them. Just in case I mess it up. Yeah, and we are hitting on to an hour here, so if nobody has any questions or anything they want to chat about, I'm going to call it a day. I will finish this up and put it in the Facebook group in our wonderful event album. And like I said, if anybody who missed the auction on Sunday that wanted to be there but was unable to be there, still wants to purchase any of the things that were for sale on the auction, you can still do so. Just send me an email. I will be posting pictures and a little album in the Facebook group of the information on all the items and that sort of thing. So it gives you the opportunity to purchase them and still have them if you still wanted them. And it does go towards the channel and helping out with buying giveaway stuff and shipping and all that fun stuff. And I think I'll finish this side and then we'll call it a day. Well, maybe not all of the shamrocks because it took me forever to do the other side. I'd be sitting here for another 2 hours. We'll finish the green on this side and call it a day. Does anybody have anything that they wanted to ask me about or suggest for the channel or anything that they want to see? I do have lots and lots of plans for the Colored Pencils 101. So I will be working quite a bit on different things in that. That is going to be going on for a little while, which is something that's going on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. So it's different colored pencil tips and tricks and lessons. Oh, and the video's probably gone all yucky. I don't know why it keeps doing that. And if it keeps doing it, I'm going to have to talk to my husband and figure it out. I've been doing that off and on all day, so I apologize if the video's all yucky. On my recording ones, it's fine because I can fix it, but on the live ones, I can't really fix it, so. Yeah, so if you want to get the colored pencil holder or the stickles holder or things like that. Everybody has the opportunity to take a look at them, and if they want to buy them, they can buy them. If they don't want to buy them, they don't have to, which is normal. And of course, they will all be made to order. They're not pre-made. So it also gives you a little bit of wiggle room on color and, anything like that. So if you don't want a purple one and you want a different color, we can definitely discuss different colors and stuff like that. Of course, it all depends upon the color you choose on whether or not it's going to cost extra, because some of the just like colored pencils, some of the prettier colors are a bit more expensive. Well, that's good. As long as it looks clear on your guys' end, that's all that matters. So I'm almost done. I'm 3/4 of the way done. Just got to do the shamrocks on this side and the words in the upper part there. And then I got to do a rainbow background, so that should be fun. I'm going to try to do a rainbow background. So if nobody has any sort of things that they want to ask about or talk about or anything like that, I think I'm going to call it a day. I will, of course, wait for a couple of seconds here because, of course, it's got a delay. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I got a tickle in my throat. Sorry about that, guys. Hate it when I get a tickle in my throat. It means I need more coffee. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, tomorrow is Thankful Thursday, and I've got a couple of different things that I'm going to show you, and thank you. And then, of course, on Friday, you're going to watch all the reviews for all the wonderful things I'm going to show you tomorrow on Thankful Thursday, and I think you're going to enjoy them. I know that I've been playing with them, and they're lots of fun, so it is definitely going to be a fun stuff. And of course, on Saturday, Davissa from DJ's Colorful Escape, who is in our chat right now, will be joining me once again in our color along. So I hope you can all join me for that. We're going to be coloring the ducklings on the Kanoko coloring page that we started on last Saturday. And we're going to continue that color along all the way through until it's all done. We will, of course, be listing all of the color choices so that you can color right along with us. If you want to join us over on the Facebook group, of course, you can definitely do that. Just make sure you fill out the application questions. We don't let anybody in that doesn't fill out the application. And this is to protect the group from people that are scamming and stuff like that, doing horrible things on Facebook that we don't want in our group. So make sure that you fill out the application form. If you don't do that, we won't accept you into the group. What else was there? Oh, any affiliate links listed on any of my videos are something that does give me a small commission from Amazon. So if you click on a link and purchase something, it does give me a couple of pennies that I put towards the channel. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel and enjoy the content, please hit the subscribe button. I am striving towards a goal, and I am gradually making it there, and I would love for you to help me out to get there by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell. When you ring the bell, of course, it gives you notifications of when I go live, as well as notifications when I put up a new video. And I do try to do that every day except for Sundays. So hopefully you can join me on our live sessions on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Other than that, guys, of course, remember to always relax, color, and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, y'all. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining. Relax, color, and stay safe.